right, welcome back to WorldwideGiantGrowers.com. What we have here today, well, I'm going to keep it a little simpler for people that don't know anything about the pumpkins. This plant here was the 2469 Deletus. When we refer to numbers like this, 2469 was the weight of the pumpkin. Steve Deletus of Oregon grew a pumpkin last year that was ginormous, the third largest, I believe, ever grown in the world, at 2,469 pounds. This is our beautiful pumpkin. Here's the stem, and here's the pumpkin. Nice orange shape. We're using Morgan Composting Dairy Dew products from Sears, Michigan. Check out this beauty. That's an orange beauty. So there you have it. And Jackson says this one's his. Jackson claimed it. He came in today and said, "This is my pumpkin." But this pumpkin, grown from a 2,469 pumpkin, wasn't pollinated, I believe, until around July 24th. I could be off a day or two on that. This pumpkin's a little over a month old, and it's flirting with 600 pounds, I can tell you that. So what we're going to show you today, come on, Jack, lead the way. Show these guys the next pumpkins. And be careful you don't grab the barbed wire. We got barbed wire up for the deer. We got electric fence there for the woodchucks. You must have critter protection. We do have powdery mildew set in. Went to the Michigan State Fair last night. Congratulations to Jeremy Wileski. I'm probably butchered his name. I just talked to him on the phone a few minutes ago. Jeremy from Pearson, Michigan, won the Michigan State Fair. He won $2,000. And he's a cucumber. Hold on, Jack. He's a cucumber. The cucumbers is what I call a newcomer. He's only been growing for a couple of years, and he's won the Michigan State Fair with a 1,306-pound pumpkin on August 27th. Congratulations. He's a friend of Josh and Michelle Larson. They have a business called Sticks and Stones over in that part of the state. And Sticks and Stones will break your bones, but Michelle and Josh will rock you. Check out their store, Sticks and Stones. But here you go, Jackson. Tell us what's going on with this pumpkin.
This is Eli's pumpkin. Last time I saw it, it was like...
Yeah, has it grown a lot since you saw it?
Yeah.
This pumpkin was pollinated around July 15th. We just measured the pumpkin. I'm going to show you how we measure the pumpkins. If you're new to the hobby, what we do, August 28th, I took down the measurements. Here's the circumference is 161 inches. The side-to-side measurement is 86 inches. And the end-to-end measurement was 86 inches. We combine all three measurements, and we come up with the over-the-top measurement is 342 inches. We go to the chart at the Great Pumpkin Commonwealth. You can find this OTT chart on their website, Great Pumpkin Commonwealth. We go to the chart OTT 342. This pumpkin weighs 916 pounds estimated. Now check it out, Jack. This is the tape. We got the tape around the middle. Let me show them the side to side. This is the circumference. See, it's 161 inches. And you take the tape. It's probably actually a little bit bigger. The way I got it under, it could be a little bit lower. You want to get the largest circumference parallel to the ground. And then the other two ways we measure end to end is straight down to the ground. Don't hug the pumpkin. You don't want to get caught hugging your pumpkin. People will talk. All the way back to the stem end, straight to the ground. You're looking for the bottom of the pumpkin. If there's a hole in the ground, don't put it down the bottom of the hole. Try to keep with the bottom of the pumpkin. Again, do not hug your pumpkin. This will be your end-to-end measurement. Stem to blossom, ground to ground, side. That's your end-to-end measurement. Side to side, hold on, Jack. Side to side, you're going to go straight down on the side, usually, typically in the center of the pumpkin, but you want to lean towards being the larger part of the pumpkin, not the shallower part. Kind of a happy medium would be best. Side to side to the ground, side to side measurement. Taking all three measurements. Hey, here's one of those caterpillars.
Where?
These are the kind, I believe, that can sting you. Right there, don't touch that caterpillar, Jack. That's one of those nasty ones, but I'm going to get rid of it. We'll knock her down. All right. Some insects were harmed in this video. All right, here we go. So here's your GPC chart. Great Pumpkin Commonwealth. Check them out. Great organization, great people. All right. Again, we're growing with Morgan's Composting Dairy Dew products. Now this one over here is our 1734 Birdman Cotterman.
And
We-
it's called Stinky.
It's called Stinky, is that what you named it?
Yeah, because I found a stink bug under it.
You did? Oh, that's not good.
Why?
Because stink bugs will give your plants diseases. Stink bugs aren't good. They'll, anyways, it looks like we need to do some spraying. But here you go, the 1794 Birdman Cotterman. Now this pumpkin was pollinated July 11th and should be bigger than that one, believe it or not. So we haven't taped it. It should be around 1,000 pounds. So anyhow, Jackson, you got any pumpkin growing advice for everybody?
Don't put too much bug spray because it could burn the leaves.
Exactly. I was just telling somebody that on the phone, that some guys get crazy and they want to spray once a week for insects. Well, remember, when you do that, you pay the price of exhausting your leaves. By Labor Day, your leaves are exhausted and worn out because you've sprayed so many chemicals on them. We do very minimum spraying. We do use a few chemicals, but we keep it down to a minimum for that reason. Again, we have powdery mildew. I guess Michigan right now, the conditions are perfect for powdery mildew because everybody's got it and they all been fighting it. Last night at the Michigan State Fair, there was a few people that brought their pumpkins there early, 1,306 pounds, because powdery mildew had basically taken out their plants. So they figured, hey, you know, let's get them to a contest. But there you go, we're gonna keep them growing. We're hoping that, hey, we're a month behind, and at 900 pounds and 1,000 pounds estimated,